The UW-Madison community is grieving the deaths of two students. One died near a residence hall on March 27th.
The other died early Friday morning at an off-campus home. New at 10, Caroline Dade has you covered on the mental health resources the university is offering.
The university community at UW-Madison is incredible, and it is so caring and loving and compassionate, and it's hurting.
Students and staff at UW-Madison are reeling after two students died in less than 2 weeks. Sarah Nolan is the director of mental health services for the university. She says UW's counseling services typically have wait lists of a week or two, but right now those appointments are much more accessible.
When we have a crisis like this happen, we open up our services so that any student who is dealing with a traumatic loss or a traumatic experience can get in the same day.
Nolan says demand for mental health resources on college campuses has been increasing for the past decade. She says UW-Madison is seeing more demand this year than it did last. And she says right now a significant number of students are seeking help because of those two deaths.
It's a challenging time for college students. This is something that we are all feeling.
Nolan says while the two people who died were Wisconsin students, the grief from their deaths isn't isolated to UW.
These are two losses for the city of Madison.
And she says she thinks the best way to heal is for everyone to come together and support each other.
The reality is that none of us can change what happened last week, the week before. These are really painful things that we don't actually have control over, but what we can do is we can move forward together in a way that is caring and kind and compassionate.
In Madison, Caroline Dade, 27 News.
UW-Madison's Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs says Madison police responded to the student's death on Friday. She says MPD determined it was an accident, but police have not released any details.